What's up, everyone? This is Tony with JRNYcrypto. This is going to be a quick crypto news and market update. We do have some big announcements today. We do have Cardano announcing a partnership with Nervos that we're going to be discussing, as well as Coinbase announcing that they're listing Dogecoin and some other huge steps towards mass adoption. So before we jump into the news, I do appreciate if you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell to be notified when I make new crypto videos. Alright guys, so we are seeing the crypto space slightly recovering today. Bitcoin's still struggling to break that 38,000 resistance. It is going to be struggling in between 38,000 to 40,000. And if we are in this accumulation phase, I do expect Bitcoin to be bouncing around between 30,000 to 40,000, possibly even breaking lower. We do have some analysts predicting as low as $15,000 for Bitcoin, which I think is pretty much out of the question, but we will be going over this article regardless. So BNB did break 400 again. We do have the Ethereum competitors moving up, as well as Dogecoin moving up with the announcement from Coinbase listing Doge at 42 cents now. So Polkadot also up, another Ethereum competitor, at $26. Solana also up 11%, around $35. So we are seeing some altcoins doing well even after this market crash, but we really need Bitcoin to break that 40,000 resistance and begin moving upwards again. We do have a lot of people discussing Ethereum flipping Bitcoin for the first spot in market cap for the first time ever. It would really only be more than a 2x the current market cap. With that major Ethereum London hard fork coming up, that does make Ethereum deflationary. If that is on time, it could be possible, but I really think that's out of the question. So I do have a very interesting thread to show you guys today about Bitcoin, Elon Musk, and Tesla, and the Bitcoin mining energy problem, and how this is all part of a greater plan. So a very interesting topic there, which would be great for the crypto space in the long term if this is true. This is all speculation right now, but still a very interesting topic regardless. We will be going over. So we do have some pretty huge news today, some articles on the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin hits 38,000 as Bitcoin price breaks above line in the sand resistance. So 38,000 to 40,000 is really where we're going to have major resistance here, and I do think Bitcoin will struggle to break that 40,000. So we have a very bearish article here on Bitcoin. Classic technical indicator foresees another massive Bitcoin price drop with a $16,000 target. That is the lowest target I've seen so far during this market crash. I have seen a lot of people saying $24,000 to $25,000 Bitcoin, but even that I think is going to take some really bad news to cause that type of panic. I do think a lot of people that are likely to sell have already sold during this market crash. So if we do have another major crash in mass panic, we do have support here around 15,000, 16,000 from end of 2020, basically claiming if we do have another massive crash like this, this would be our support level. I don't think that means we're actually going to drop that low, and I do think it would take something really bad in the news to cause this type of panic after we've already had many people already dumping over the last month. So we do have a huge announcement for Cardano today. Cardano to launch its first cross-chain bridge with link to Nervos network. The launch, due in weeks, marks a first for the 3.5-year-old Cardano network. So definitely a huge step in the right direction. We just had the Alonzo testnet launch, which means smart contracts are in the works, and I do believe as we get closer to the mainnet, demand for ADA will be picking up. And then we do have the crypto space looking like it will be recovering in general by end of year. Major network updates like this aligning with the peak of the bull market could be very bullish for ADA, which is why I did claim in a previous video ADA would be likely to hit $10 or more in this scenario. So the price of ADA is actually looking pretty good even after this market crash. ADA is still around $1.75 and at 5th place in market cap. So that's pretty huge, a $56 billion market cap. Imagine if we're at a peak in this bull market later this year with Bitcoin passing $100,000, and Cardano does have these massive network updates rolling out, major partnerships coming out of this, hundreds of projects launching on the Cardano blockchain, and the ecosystem rapidly growing at that time. So search giant Google lifts 2018 ban on crypto exchange and wallet advertisements. Definitely a step in the right direction here, and will definitely aid in getting more traffic to the crypto space. So very interesting topic here on Twitter I did want to go over from Croissant. Elon Musk has had a big impact on crypto recently, and because some of his actions have been a bit unconventional, I was inspired to dig in a little deeper to find out what exactly his end game is, and what I found does not disappoint. So very long thread here. If you guys want to find this, I did share this on my Twitter. I do recommend following my Twitter account at JRNYcrypto. I do share important crypto news and updates as they're happening. So basically this thread is speculating that Tesla is going to be doing Bitcoin mining with clean energy. This goes much more in depth on this, even pointing out a post here from Elon Musk stating that Tesla already operates Bitcoin nodes directly. So this is definitely a conspiracy right now, but I could definitely see this playing out, and I definitely think Tesla will be contributing to the clean energy solution. Tesla is not only a car company, they also do solar and other things. Another tweet here, Tesla solar plus Powerwall battery enables consumers to be their own utility. So while many people are upset with Elon Musk and Tesla because of the recent news and causing this market crash, I do think what they're doing is great for the crypto space in the long term. They are pushing a cleaner energy solution. Like Kevin O'Leary said, once a solution is found for the Bitcoin mining energy problem, institutions are going to be piling into Bitcoin, which is why I do believe the bull market is not over. So we do have the Dogecoin price surging once again with the announcement that Coinbase is going to be listing Doge this week. We also have Elon Musk tweeting about Doge again. So the meme coin's renewed surge comes shortly after a listing on Coinbase and renewed meme posting by Elon Musk on Twitter. So he did post another meme, which I do believe he's going to continue doing this. I definitely see Dogecoin hitting $1 at some point during this bull market. Probably end of 2021 is when it's likely to happen. As I've been saying, it is going to take multiple pump cycles. So the next pump cycle could possibly hit $1, but I do believe it's going to be very brief if it does. So Ethereum is very bullish for June, as we discussed yesterday, with the London hard fork coming in July. Of course, if we do get an announcement of a delay on this, I do believe it will cause a dump for Ethereum. But in the long term, Ethereum I do think is going to be doing well. So especially if we have the market recovering in general over the next month, I definitely think Ethereum is going to be doing great. Ethereum competitors as well, as we've seen today, Ethereum competitors are all up around 10 to 15%. So this London hard fork is massive for Ethereum because it will make Ethereum deflationary for the first time ever. Whereas before it was inflationary and there was no hard cap on the amount of Ethereum coins. So this is definitely a great thing. It's also going to reduce the gas fees, which is massive. As we've seen recently, Ethereum gas fees going as high as $600, even $700 for a single transaction. So the Ethereum gas fees are actually not that bad right now, around $15 to $20. I've heard of even less than that. So with a major update like this, it could reduce the fees under $5, which would be massive for Ethereum. I think that's definitely necessary, and it's going to be massive for small cap altcoins, since the masses will once again be able to participate in these small cap altcoins without paying massive fees. We do have to keep in mind most investors aren't going to want to spend more than a couple $100s on these meme coins. So with huge transaction fees, it's just not worth it. Even if the coin doubled or tripled, the transaction fee to buy it and then another transaction fee to sell it really cuts out most of the profit there. So huge update. I really hope they're on time with this, but more likely than not, they are going to delay this. So huge announcement from SparkPoint today with their June monthly roadmap. Some huge targets on here, including their Wallet 1.0 for iOS. Finally, everyone has been waiting over a year for this. It's definitely going to help get more exposure for the project and more holders. So they just added Binance Smart Chain support to this wallet as well. They're really pushing support for Binance and trying to get listed on Binance by end of year possibly. So Spark DeFi Launchpad, they just announced as well, which is coming on June 25th. So lots of projects have been doing launchpads, and this is definitely beneficial to holders of SRK as well as the projects that actually launch through the launchpad. They get help raising funds. They do get marketing and other things. SparkPoint also launched the Binance Smart Chain Swap, which is called Spark Swap. So they are going to be pushing marketing for that soon. They are adding more utility to that, similar to PancakeSwap, like having a lottery, NFTs, and other things that help generate revenue for bigger coin burns and everything. So I do expect SparkPoint to be generating a lot more revenue than previously, and this will help with their coin burns, since they do have an ecosystem where they use a high percentage of project revenue to buy back and burn SRK tokens off the open market. So the price of SRK took a massive hit during the market crash, but pretty much every small cap altcoin did. falling back to previous support levels in early March. So I do believe SparkPoint will be here in the very long term, which is why I'm not worried. So SparkPoint was created in the middle of the bear market when no one cared about small cap altcoins. They were developing products. I do believe all these products they're launching, like the Launchpad, the Spark Swap, Spark DeFi, and all the games and everything, they will all come together to bring massive utility to the SRK and SFuel tokens. And the revenue of the project will continue climbing, meaning the token burns will continue getting bigger as well. So last news for today, Webull official Floyd Mayweather NFT drop is live. We're getting the NFT space growing very rapidly. I'm seeing a lot of celebrities launching NFTs in the last couple weeks. Definitely helping bring exposure to the crypto space. The NFT space is projected to double in volume by end of year. We do have Binance launching their NFT marketplace, all kinds of other platforms working on NFTs as well. So I do believe certain NFTs will hold value and continue rising even while the crypto space is crashing. I think it greatly depends who launched the NFT and how scarce the NFT is as well. So we have to keep in mind NFTs are collectibles while cryptocurrencies are currencies. So it's a big difference there. And depending who launched the NFT, I do believe some NFTs will continue rising in value even with the crypto space crashing. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys found it useful. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for my daily crypto news and market updates. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.